From the Pubco Studios in Oklahoma City, I'm Barry Trammell. This is OSU writer Kyle Fredrickson. This is an OSU football update, and Kyle, we saw further evidence of the new OSU offense, which is bombs away. Just throw it deep.
Right, absolutely. And you know, it's an offense that has been productive for the Cowboys. Obviously, they put up some big numbers in these past two games, but it's also been a little bit of a product of what the defenses have showed. Coaches have said so far that it's not necessarily that they want Dax Garman to be throwing mostly 30 and 40-yard deep fades to his big athletic wide receivers, but that's what Tech gave them. But at the same time, the question is this kind of offense sustainable? Can OSU go in and week out and expect to get results? And to this point, we've seen that that's the case. But moving forward, those defensive schemes are going to switch. They're going to try to take away that deep ball, and then that's going to make some of the other offensive position groups really have to step up, including that short passing game as well as the run game.
With the quality of these wide receivers, long, tall, athletic, fast, I mean, it works for the deep passing game. Garman has the arm. But what are the downsides to an offense like this?
Well, you just don't get much variation, and that's the thing. If you're going to be successful against some of these top-tier defenses, you're going to have to figure out that intermediate passing game because against Texas Tech, both of Dax Garman's interceptions were on crossing routes that were about 15 to 20 yards downfield where he didn't really have his feet set. So they're going to have to figure out how to complete those passes and how to get him to be more efficient. And then in the run game, the OSU is yet to have a single game 100-yard rusher. It's a big concern with the young offensive line. So once teams start to take away the deep ball, OSU is going to have to prove that its offense is a little more versatile.
Is this bombs away offense? How does that mesh with this offensive line that is young and somewhat struggling? Is this a result of that offensive line?
I think to a point, as far as their pass protection's been concerned, it's been shaky at times. I mean, Garman has been sacked on a number of occasions and has also kind of showed his ability to elude those defenders. But yeah, I think when we talk about how young the offensive line is, it's a good thing that OSU has this pass attack to rely on so they don't have to pound the rock every play.
All right, stay tuned for further OSU football coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.